Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the last time in our main tournament series this year.
Absolutely. It's time for the grand finale. It is the Universal Tournament. We have been waiting for this for so long, and we're finally here. Teams Universe 7, Team Universe 6. We're gonna be seeing just the finest of the greatest of the greats duking it out here on Xenoverse 2 today. How are you feeling, Multi?
I am feeling incredible. It has been a very high intensity training session that both teams here, Universe 6 and Universe 7, have gone through in preparation for this tournament, not to mention all the work that they've done throughout the tournament season, including qualifying for this very tournament. I can tell that everyone is very anxious to, finally show what they've got on the biggest stage we have.
Indeed it is. No one wants to do poorly here, and everyone's going to be trying their hardest. Everyone practiced really hard throughout the week to give their best, and we're going to be seeing just some absolutely amazing performances here. I'm certain of it. For our first match, Team Universe 6 is going to be leading with Creamy, and Team Universe 7 is going to be leading with Dan the Dango. So we can get both of them in here. To those who are unfamiliar with the way the Universal Tournament works, both teams have 5 members. This time we're fielding 4, thanks to exceptional circumstances. And we have a set order determined by the captains of each team. Both contestants are going to get in. They both have 2 lives, and whoever loses their 2 lives is out, and the next member in order will go in. Each captain has 1 withdrawal that they can do and change someone's place in the order. They cannot use their withdrawal at the very first match, but after that they can use it at any point. And for example, Creamy is the first in Universe 6's order. If he loses and they decide they want to preserve Creamy's last life, they can sub in Jack. And Jack, who's the 3rd player in order, goes to the front, and Creamy becomes the 3rd player then. So yeah, that's mostly it. We're playing by the same rules as the Universal Tournament qualifiers. In past years, we had some UT-specific unbans or bans, but this time it's pretty much the same rules you've seen these past couple of weeks. And yeah, I'm very excited to see. And there are no reruns in this tournament. If there's any connection issues, we will go with that as expected. So yeah, Creamy and Dango are both in, and we can begin.
All right.
Both ready up. Oh yeah, I guess another point that this differs from the UTQ is everyone only submits 1 character, 1 preset, 1 anything. So no character swaps, no preset swaps. What they're bringing is what they get.
Yes, indeed.
I think this is gonna be really interesting. Dango's bringing a male Saiyan, and Creamy's bringing a male Majin. Of course, both casters here are part of Universe 17, so you might see a little bit of biased commentary, but we'll try to give you 6 props where they earn them, for sure.
Opening up, it's Creamy who is running a male Majin up against Dango's male Saiyan, correct?
Yes, correct. Dango is gonna be opening up with some fantastic grab opportunities there, but so far, kind of losing the resource battle.
Yes, indeed, and he's going to have quite a difficult time getting through. Creamy's very well built to preserve his stamina as well as his health. As you can see, he's well into the dark green there. We could have quite the lengthy match in our hands.
No Majins are very... Yeah, absolutely. No Majins are very scary because in lots of situations, oh my god, those color destination balls are doing a number on Dango's health right now.
Looks like a lot of damage will be needed to even up this game, but assuming that Dango can get a transformation off, we might be able to see something like that coming in pretty soon. However, it's just gonna be a matter of getting that opportunity. Creamy is absolutely
Absolutely.
here.
Yeah, he's going to be needing a lot of damage, but damage is something Dango's going to be having in spades. His Super Soul has activated them. I'm going to have to go all out, which is a 30% damage increase, so it's pretty substantial, almost on par with Turbo Soul. And it's going to be increasing his speed as well, so it's definitely something to keep in mind.
Ooh, just barely out of range from the grab, and allows Creamy to cleanly punish with the Total Detonation Ball.
Indeed.
Creamy is absolutely enjoying this first match of the tournament.
Truly is.
Down to his last bar of stamina. Comeback is definitely on Dango's mind, but now he's searching for the ability, for the reason to do it, for the opportunity. Wish that grab.
Oh my god. Will finally get a grab of his own. Super Saiyan Blue coming out now, but might be a little bit too late. Will get light. Oh! Outer Discard Burst comes out.
Ooh, my goodness. The match almost ended right there with a retaliatory rolling bullet from Creamy.
Yeah, Dango has to watch out for those rolling bullets now. Even brief whiffs could prove problematic for him. Goes for the Circle Flash, not really a confirm, but trying to catch Creamy on the Okizeme. Will get the Detonation Balled. The first live of the tournament is lost by Universe 7. Creamy still sitting pretty with both of his lives.
Yes, indeed.
Multi, can you lower the quality of the Discord stream? It's choppy because you're streaming on 140, 1440p.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I am, aren't I? Weird.
Yeah.
Is that any better?
Thank you. It should be. Yeah. I think it is.
All right. Looks like everyone's getting right back into it.
Mm-hmm. No substitution from the side of Universe 7.
Alright. This is Dango's chance to turn this around, or perhaps Creamy might push this advantage. We'll just have to find out.
Indeed. Quick grab by Creamy, goes for the Handy Cannon, backs away, no real response there, just one to force Dango to evade. So much damage potentially can come off the back of those grabs from Dango, but so far hasn't really found much success with them. Very height sensitive follow-ups in Spirit Pulse, but will finally manage to get it. And reminder that health percentage is a big factor in these matches, even though Creamy has accrued more damage. His Melmagin specifically has a lot of health, so if he loses like half this bar, it could not be too clear who wins in a timeout situation.
His aggression is catching Dango before he's able to land his grabs.
Indeed.
But overall, I would say that Dango is doing a better job just hanging on to his stamina resources. It'll definitely be a boon to him as he tries to continue on with his game plan that Creamy is rebuffing at every turn. But it's not over yet.
Indeed it isn't. Indeed it isn't. Punish the whiff grab with the grab of his own. Goes for Spirit Pulse.
Creamy, unfortunately, wasting a little bit of stamina, rolling bullet a little bit too late. If even there is a proper time for it, I believe that might be just something that he has to live with, that damage. Some shrewd jump attacks keep Dango safe from Creamy zoning.
Yeah, but those rolling bullets are keeping Dango down and uncomfortable situations there. Goes for a grab. I imagine we're seeing Super Saiyan Blue here. We are not.
2 minutes, 47 seconds remain in this match. Could these guys be considering a timeout? At this point, they are just going at each other with such ferocity that I believe they might even get the chance.
Gets grabbed out of the reverse burst action. Very like unfortunate situation, really. I cannot.
Last bar situation here.
Yeah, both contestants at the last half bar. Dango doing a much better job this time.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks
to the backflip.
Yeah. Backflip, very important super in this context. Will get a grab against the wall.
A little bit too narrow to follow up with a soaring, not soaring, a surging, spirit pulse. But still enough to potentially get a combo starter off of. Oh my goodness!
He gets hit with the ball. That's so bad right now. He knows he only needs a grab, but he's so desperate situation here to get it. He gets grabbed out of his own grab. Then the Dango loses both of his lives. Is eliminated from the Universal Tournament, but his team is still in. Oh, what a heartbreaker, but Creamy just showing us a dominant performance. Up next is yours truly. I'm the second in line here versus Creamy, so we'll see.
Yes, indeed.
Very, very excited for this match. Alright, I'm gonna be muting myself. I'm gonna be leaving VC actually, briefly. Yeah. Take care of the cast, and good luck to Creamy.
You've got it. Good luck, Psyker. In the meantime, just let me know to make sure that the audio is all working nicely for everyone. These themes that everyone has picked out for themselves during this tournament has been very beautiful to hear. I cannot wait to share them with all of y'all, and I hope that you can all listen to them. But here it comes. Psyker has entered the battlefield to avenge his friend Dango, and he has got quite the job to do. Let's see. The match has begun. Jimmy scoring the first forced vanish of the match here. Psyker running, nothing beats flying, as well as a remarkably tanky female Earthling, I believe. Oh, Creamy misses the timing on evading the rolling bullet, or not the rolling bullet, the Steel Mirage. Thankfully does not do that the second time. Thankfully for him, I suppose. So far, Psyker is doing a nicer headway. He's doing a much nicer job at whittling down Creamy's health to start out with. I believe what's going to matter in this bout will be endurance, because Psyker is going to want to take out both of Creamy's lives, as well as get another on his next opponent, in order to make sure that the momentum for Universe 7 is nice and consistent. Creamy lets out a barrage of Gamma Blasters, but Psyker is able to mostly stay safe of him. Same goes for the total detonation ball, which Psyker is able to evade pretty nicely with the instant rise. These moves are being thrown out so fast, I don't even have time to describe all of them. Oh my goodness, at a ridiculous angle. Creamy hits 2 consecutive, almost, total detonation balls on Psyker. Just the same. More and more health, more and more stamina is being whittled down. Out comes a charge from Psyker, gaining up some resources. Perhaps the word that best describes this match might actually be momentum, because, oh my goodness, every time someone gets a nice lead, it just seems like we're getting closer and closer to that being reversed. Oh my goodness, from the fog of the key explosion, Psyker lands another rolling bullet. This time, Creamy decides to just take the damage, He'd rather that. Oh, out comes his auto just guard, interestingly. Is he going to take this as an opportunity to recover some stamina? Perhaps, but mostly he's taking it as an opportunity to continue pressuring Psyker with these Gamma Blasters, which Psyker just takes as an invitation to go for his potential unleash, getting even more damage off that in the future, rather. Nice patience from Psyker, but the rolling bullet from Creamy continues pressuring him health-wise. Ooh! Punishes Creamy's whip grab with another Steel Mirage. A barrage of burst kames. Additionally, just really makes the hairs on Creamy's neck stand up. The non-existent hairs off of his gum follicles. At last, Creamy lands the grab. Immediately follows up with the handy cannon. 2 minutes remain in the match. Psyker decides, okay, we are going to take this match elsewhere. And that's just how it's going to be. Great pressure. But at the same time, can either contestant afford these repeated chunks of damage that each other are taking? Psyker scores a grab. Burst charges rather. And with a key explosion, Psyker claims the first of Creamy's lives. I really could not tell you where that match was going to go at any second, any millisecond, but Universe 7 is happy to hear that they have drawn their blood. The live tallies 7 and 6. They're inverses. Creamy has left the room. Does that mean that we have a switch from Universe 6 in the making here? We're putting in the roach, says Shadow. Zenomasa has entered the building to take Creamy's place as the switch from Universe 6. So, for better or worse, this battle will conclude with Zeno taking Creamy's place with 2 of his own lives. Interestingly, I believe Zeno's going to be rocking the Mentor Majin Buu with Time for a Little Nap, which is an equally tanky character compared to Male Majin. So I'm fascinated to see that they're kind of swapping out or interchanging their 2 tanks. Will this gambit play off? Or is this simply to get Creamy to a position of safety? We'll see. I'll tell you one thing though, judging by that blue health bar, that blue sliver, Psyker has got quite a lot of health to work out. Not to mention the health burst. But we've just seen how incredible Psyker's damage output is. One thing that's really striking out to me right now is just the sheer aggression of Zeno right now. Enough to where he's actually using up quite a lot of his stamina and still getting caught, still getting a lick of Psyker's burst kame. But seems to be working out pretty well for him. Both contestants enjoying a roughly similar amount of stamina. Zeno fighting as though he was some kind of CAC with this sheer level of high-speed aggression, even managing to elbow Psyker out of its key explosion. Trying to go for one of his own. Whips the stamina break! Oh no! Zeno lands a grab in order to, oh my goodness, just get a little bit of relief out of this. Oh my goodness, he escapes the cookie beam at the supreme time! Your headphones are not deceiving you. The remaining sound of the key explosion is absolutely tearing through my ears. But that doesn't matter, because... Oh no! Psyker misses an opportunity to get a stamina break there. Zeno's health is ridiculously high. And he whiffs the meteor explosion, which could have been an insane amount of non-broken damage. And through it, he is using up quite a lot of his stamina pool. with 2 bars of ki and an untransformed state, it's unlikely that Psyker would be able to even kill at this particular juncture, even if he manages to get the stamina break, which he does, so without a doubt, he has to do something. Nothing beats flying allows Psyker to keep up his aggression there without necessarily needing to waste stamina boost dashing, but still, he's able to get quite a lot of damage off on Zeno. Not enough to kill, but enough to where this next stage of the match could be somewhat comfortable. It all depends on what Psyker does now. Rolling Bullet comes out from Psyker, but it's just not a comfortable situation to attempt a self-break or anything of the sort. So Zeno decides to make that decision for him. He has all the ki in the world. And Zeno claims the life of Psyker. The tally is now 7-5. Not at all a trivial match from either contestant. Just judging by the sheer amount of damage that Psyker was able to put onto Zeno. With just 1 or 2 different interactions, I believe that this match could have gone very differently. But at this point, we have to live with what we live with. Psyker choosing to run it back against Zeno. No switch from Universe 7 yet. You might be wondering, why is he so red? I don't... Oh, I guess because he's Universe 6. Carry on. Instant Rise coming out from Zeno. Waiting patiently for that back hit in order to score a P block, but it's not exactly a very significant amount of advantage that he got from doing that. Psyker's job right now is going to be to clear out Zeno's stamina as quickly as possible, force out that burst, punish it, and then be prepared for this next stage of the match, which is undoubtedly going to have to happen. And hopefully while still being at a very nice amount of resources himself. However, by staying at the ground, Zeno is doing a very good job at regaining the stamina he lost very early into this match. This barrage of EWC is chewing away at Psyker's health bar, but he managed to stay away from the grab. But through blocking the ki explosion, Zeno goes for his own grab. This Psyker then trades with another one of his own. Oh my goodness, using the, I believe that was just like a hard knockdown splat against the floor from getting hit on the back with the explosion that allows Psyker to go into another follow-up. Psyker regains his stamina. He does have his own method of health regen, thanks to a Limit Burst, but he might have to adjust his strategy a little bit, knowing that tunnel visioning on getting Zeno's stamina broken so that he can do his big punishes will come with its own disadvantages, especially because of Zeno's own health burst. Ooh, nice speed block. Psyker's trying to slow the pace of this match as much as he can. Oh my goodness, goes for a Hail Mary stamina break there. Gets a fat chunk of damage off on Zeno, and includes the force of one of his, 2 of his stamina bars. Zeno pops his self burst. Psyker isn't able to punish in time. Oh my goodness, no one's making this easy for each other. Out comes Psyker's own health burst, which Zeno is too busy super after imaging to do anything about. Health is flying. Psyker does not want to waste any stamina here, because By the time it runs out, he's not going to get many more opportunities. And just stay out of the way from the EWC. Tremendously high-stakes game being played today. One minute 30 remains in this match. Oh my goodness, ready to block that rolling bullet immediately so he can keep up his aggression. He does not time it, the escape from this, oh my goodness, from the Steel Mirage correctly. But still, you know that a timeout is on these guys' minds, but they are not going to give each other the chance. Zeno cries. Narrowly manages to P-block those EWCs. He can't even get hit fully by the key explosion that Psyker sends out. Goodness. Failing to time it. 45 seconds in the match. Zeno is one grab away from death. But Psyker is getting tagged by these EWCs. Now Zeno knows he has to hang back. He cannot afford to take damage willy-nilly here. One more dashing H will do it. Nothing beats flying. Psyker is risking nothing by boost dashing around, other than simply not being able to regenerate any more stamina. It does not matter. Psyker takes a life from Universe 6. The tally is 6-5. What an unbelievable match. Incredibly high stakes. And now, because of that switch, there is no escape for Zeno. He must see this through to his own end, or claim Psyker's life and continue on in this tournament. What is going to happen here? Within red, there is blue. Within blue, there is red. I just noticed that these guys have their accents on their outfits, both seeing each other's colors. I guess there's a small bit of solidarity in that, considering one of these guys is about to die. Zeno sets the pace, but Psyker keeps it even in the stamina department. The sheer hitboxes of Majin Buu are stuffing Psyker's attempts to be cheeky. With sheer step vanishing, he manages to elbow Psyker out of that first Kame. 2 bars of stamina remains from Psyker. No self-break in sight. It can't be done. But Zeno whiffs the stamina break! Oh my goodness! And in so doing, combined with not being able to handle Psyker's response, lowers quite a lot of his own stamina, and thus evens up the stamina game from what could have been a truly disastrous situation. A truce? Oh my goodness. Psyker tries doing the same thing as Zeno did earlier, but the EWC against the burst dashing, or the boost dashing, is just too strong. Tagged by the edge. Psyker's burst isn't punished, but will the aftermath be? He drops a combo, allowing Psyker to continue regenerating his health and his stamina. Psyker retaliates with a grab, forcing the stamina from Zeno, even catching him after his instant rise. With the double hit of that, not double hit, just with another boost counter. First counter. Oh my goodness, another instant rise force from Zeno. Psyker has to be careful here. Whether he likes it or not, these are his last 2 bars of stamina unless he can find another opportunity to regen it. And Zeno is taking full advantage of that opportunity, doing an incredibly high damaging combo on him. Psyker retaliates, Steel Mirage takes the full damage. Psyker punishes the LB with a second input burst Kame. He tries to give us some aggression to stop Zeno from regenerating so much, but he just cannot. He opts to just recover his own resources. Come what may. Ooh, a nice sidestep. Doesn't get tagged any by the EWC. Managed to do that a second time. Oh my goodness. Another extremely tense interaction there. 1 minute 30 remains in the match. I don't know who has a health lead. Psyker goes as far away as he can from Zeno in order to get a burst charge off. Stamina resources are full. 1 minute 17 seconds to make a play that could decide the outcome of this bout. Zeno's defense is incredible, but Psyker's still able to make his way through it. Worm out of it. 1 minute remains. Out of key, Psyker has to go on the offense. Full on attacking. He rolls out of his usual punish. Oh no. Psyker takes the EWC. Zeno step vanishing out of the way every time. Oh, out comes the Steel Mirage! But this time Zeno times it properly. Psyker is grabbed. Last minute gambits must be made. It's the only way. 12 seconds. 11. 10. Zeno is tagged by the key explosion. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time is up. It is Zenomasa who claims a life from Universe 6. I mean Universe 7. The count is now 6-4.
It's time for you. Look who's up.
Already? Let's do it.
Already? Yeah, absolutely. Gonna have to rehost the lobby, but yeah, otherwise, exactly.
Alright. This will be the accumulation of a nice training session, of the nice training sessions I had leading into this. So I hope I put on a good show.
Greetings.
I'm sure you will. Can you set the Discord stream to 30 FPS as well? It's still a little choppy. I'm sorry.
60. I mean 30. Okay, there
30. Yeah, there should be fine. All right, let's go. Multi has to invite his opponent, which is Zeno. And verse 6 is leading up by 2 lives. Hey, there we go. Multi versus Zeno. Now, if any of you look at Universe 7's lineup and you wonder, like who's the best player, who's like the most valuable player, usually I feel like teams will save their best player for like right before the captain. And this time it's no exception. Multi is a phenomenal player. He often gets underestimated because he underperforms in tournaments, and usually it's because he doesn't practice. But this time he's practiced, he's sharp, and he's gonna show you why he's so fearsome. He's on his signature Millerfling, and he's gonna be going up against Zeno's Majin Buu. Gamma Blaster to open things up. Just tremendous damage coming from the side of Multi. Zeno spending quite a bit of resources early on. Has to go to the ground to regain some stamina, but so far Multi is just turning up the aggression, and you can see he's playing a really fast game of Universe, and gets caught by the key explosion. That could be a little bit of a tough situation, but PU comes out from the side of Multi. He's gonna be taking less damage, gonna be dealing more damage. Perfect Blocks goes for neutral grabs. I'm not sure what's happening there. Maybe he's anticipating burst ashes or something. I'm not too sure. But as it stands, he's doing a pretty good job playing around Zeno in neutral right now. Final Fist coming out from the side of Multi, regains stamina off the back of those energy wave combos, and now seems like stamina situation is looking scarily even between these two. But he still has to deal with Majin Buu's very prodigious neutral, let's say. Just a very strong character in terms of throwing out massive hitboxes and making it very difficult for you to avoid them. Gets grabbed, and this could be Multi's turnaround here in this match as he finally starts putting in some hurt on Zeno. Perfect blocks the energy wave combo. Choose up the limit burst, gets punished a little bit, but just still in it is Multi. Resources dwindling, however. Gets a very nice perfect block, but what use does he have for all this key? And goes for Phantom Fist. That's exactly the use here. Does not want to be full key as he throws out that fantastic tool to recover some much needed stamina in the situation. Even is the stamina right now between these two once again. Goes to the ground, regains some stamina. Zeno, not interested in challenging that, just does the same. Jumps over the EWC. Blocks the EWC, goes for Phantom Fist expecting the third EWC, does not get met with a super instead. Zeno just waits around, and looking so far that these two are in it for the long run. 2 minutes left on the clock, but I can see this very easily going to time. Goes for a grab, Multi right now, and to the ground against stamina. Definitely agree with that choice, but gets hit by the lingering hitbox of the second AWC blast. Gets a Steel Mirage off of the angry hit attempt there by Zeno, and scores some really nice damage from it. I don't remember if Multi still has access to his limit burst. I believe he does not, so has to be careful. Yeah, his limit burst got punished earlier by NWC. He has to punish Zeno's own with the slowdown alternating, but all he gets for it is evasive force. Goes to the ground, regains some stamina, much needed, but last minute of the match, so has to really make something happen. Goes for the Steel Mirage, gets dashing heavy, force troubles. Oh, gets smacked out of Steel Mirage. Has to be very careful here not to just lose on the spot in the next neutral interaction. Turn around Steel Mirage, very good. Accrues some magnificent damage there, but gets punished on the Gamma Blaster. Zeno doesn't break him, however. Oh, but the lingering hitbox of DWC will do the trick. Zeno takes one of Multi's lives. Three lives remain for Universe 7. We're going back in as one life remains for Multi. It's all that separates Zeno from finally meeting Felix. Let's see. Opens up the match with a dashing life, forces the evasive, another dashing life, catches Zeno yet again, having the advantage here in the neutral, goes for the Steel Mirage, and honestly, just fantastic plays so far from the side of Multi. The explosion accruing some really high damage, but blocking the AWC is enough there to force Zeno to evade another Steel Mirage coming off the back of a light heavy. Touches him once, does not expect to get the combo confirmed, drops his own combo. Multi now trying to make the best out of predicament here. Keystone will force Zeno to vanish, which, you know, probably one of the better outcomes here. Limit Burst gets forced, but gets predicted by Zeno. The Mirage will be forcing 2 more bars from the side of Zeno. Gamma Blaster will connect with Zeno as he tries to jump over it. The Mirage forcing 2 more bars, does not connect with its damage, but the stamina pressure is immense. Two bars on the bank now for Zeno. Oh my god, the Multi drops his own combo. will manage to get a... Oh my god. Zeno can self-break because he has health burst. If Multi gets him even once when a neutral win... Multi smelling blood on the water right now. Regain some stamina. Phantom Fist to even up the stamina situation, even get a slight advantage here. Very nice neutral exchanges here by Multi. Gets a very high damaging alternating into Steel Mirage. Connects with the Super, connects with the Gamma Blaster. Almost evened up health situation. Goes for another Steel Mirage. Multi is turning up the heat here. And gets perfect block on light heavy. Does not... Zeno doesn't even try to grab or do anything in return. Just waits there after the P-block. Respecting of Multi's options, as on a step cancel it's really hard to get any sort of punish. Multi goes for the back hit into the Steel Mirage, does not get it, but... ...45 seconds remain in this match, as Multi realizes he really has to put in some hurt to even tread on a timeout, even though there's a massive disparity in their overall health. Zeno, recognizing the win condition, just goes for... oh, very nice damage there with that Gamma Blaster. Forces another evasive. Oh, but gets hit with the WC in return. He might have had health lead just now. Goes for it. No, the key explosion catches Multi. Is this it? This might be it. 1 second left on the clock. Time up. There's no way that he won that time exchange, right? There is not. Down to 2 lives is Universe 7. It's all up to you, Captain.
What can be said other than GG's? I had all these gifts prepared.
Oh yeah, you have to rehost. Right.
Greetings.
He spends so much time preparing to fight male Saiyans and male Earthlings or whatever.
Not enough time to fight Majin Buu, huh? Yeah. I feel that. I think I could have beaten him, but oh well. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's all up to Felix now.
It has begun.
And so it has. And it's time for the most biased cast in the universe. Dan the Dango joining here us today.
For real?
Hey.
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
indeed. As we cheer on for our captain, Felix, as he
Hell
faces
yeah.
on against the cockroach, the lad roach, Zeno, who's just playing a fantastic game, but can he outroach and make him?
Roach right here.
The original, indeed. A very nice perfect block, and goes for the Pearl Flash, but gets stopped by a key stun. That's mighty unfortunate, but a grab will get him to do in that scenario.
Ooh, Felix showcasing the Namekian jump attacks. Just like he didn't know.
Oh yeah, the Namekian jump attacks. This was the bane of all of us in the training sessions. The Namekian grab and the Namekian jump attacks. You might think, oh, the Namekian regen. Yeah, the Namekian regen, sure, but they are such a privileged race that they just get so many good things to work off of, and oh my god, this rush on the keystone.
He's under a lot of pressure on his last stamina bar.
Indeed, and Majin Buu is definitely a character that can break you on a dime, and there we see it.
Will he burst? He tried to.
Oh, he tried to. Yeah, Cookie Bean is a grab move, so it's the kind of thing you have to be prepared for.
And this is a P-block DWC, but winds up buffering an instant rise just to be safe.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that you really are trying to stay safest. Go for the Pearl Flash, it does not connect with any of them. Dashing heavy Pearl Flash forces stamina out of Zeno. Medic Cannon coming out. Oh, gets grabbed for his troubles. We're approaching a 19%, so if Felix gets a good opportunity to put Zeno close to 75% health,
Oh my
and that
gosh.
alternate
That LB
Punish
was so
will reverse-
beneficial for Felix to punish.
Absolutely. And you can see now Zeno showing unbelievable amount of respect. He does not want to get caught. He does not want to get broken.
He has been broken.
He has been broken. Alternating. I assume we're going to be seeing another alternating into ×4.
Yes.
×4 it is.
Even a
Sword
sword
Fist.
fist
Oh my
God.
goodness.
ends with a jump
The
attack.
jump attack. Felix takes Zeno's last life remaining. One last life on the side of Universe 6, down to 5 lives.
1, 2. Is that right? Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about the switch.
Yeah, because
speaking of the
Creamy
Switch.
and Creamy has 1 life in his bank right now, so it's up to Felix to get rid of his last life. Yeah,
Oh boy.
it's 2 lives for Kami, 2 lives for Jack, and 1 life for Creamy. Multi, I think you might be muted on stream.
Am I?
Were you?
No.
I don't know. Let me see.
No, I don't think he was.
Oh no? Okay, cool.
Opens up with a dashing grab.
Okay, no, yeah.
We're looking at a situation where I guess, well, maybe Creamy, what he's kind of going for might be something roughly similar to Zeno. You know, be tricky to catch, steal some really nice damage with his blast loopers, overall just kind of pest the opponent.
Yeah,
But with
absolutely.
the defense buff adds a little added flavor.
Takes the kill reign, Felix does, as he tries to approach Jimmy. Quick clash, not much damage to be found on either side of that clash. Dashes into the Hammer Blaster. He comes to the side of Felix.
Hoping to see a lot of Shadow Crushers from Felix this game. Oh,
Felix expects a super, goes for the Shadow Crusher there.
Oh my goodness, he punishes the step vanish attack with the Total Detonation Ball.
Yeah.
Uses Yo-Rain to, throw out a Shadow Crusher, but Creamy is immediately ready for it. Namekian percent has arrived.
He is.
The Creamy Special 2024. I love the handy cannon blazing through the air there. But oh man, these are incredibly damaging super attacks from Creamy.
Indeed, they are. It all comes down to this. Finally activates. Felix is going to be trying to accrue as much damage as he can. And it seems like he might be succeeding with those Pearl Flashes. Quick grab. Creamy almost into yellow bar. 2 minutes left on the match. This is not trivial at all.
Oh my goodness. Centimeters away from huge damage, either of them.
Managed to punish the Shadow Pressure, if only barely. Very nice perfect block. Two stamina bars. Oh my god, Trini is going to be taking so much damage. He has to self-break or to find a victory right now. And
not to
Felix is
mention,
going to keep pressuring him. Look at the damage from the flash. Oh, Trini might have had it, but now it seems like it might be slipping away.
Oh my, that was from one Pearl Flash? What was that?
And the dashing heavy to
God.
it. Felix
I didn't even
makes Creamy stay alive.
I didn't even watch his stamina there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was. Oh my goodness.
That was an incredible effort from Creamy, especially with the one delicate life there. But alas and alack, 4-2, the Universal Tournament continues.
Indeed, indeed. 2 lives for the remaining 2 members of Universe 6, Jack and Kami. Arguably 2 players that have been historically on the same level as Felix, and let's see if he's going to be able to triumph over those 2 menaces.
You can tell they
Creamy
were possibly very much hoping that somewhere along the line, Zeno or Creamy would have been able to get one of Felix's 2 lives off of him, but they also had to have prepared for this eventuality. So let's see how they do.
Yeah. It has not been an uncommon occurrence at all to see captains reverse sweep in these tournaments. Last year, we saw Kami take 11 lives out of the opposing team. 11? 9? 9. Right? It's 10 total lives. Yeah. Take 9 lives out of the opposing team by himself. So it's not out of question that Felix can do this on not as large of a scale here against Jack and against Kami.
Oh, so I'm hearing that really the plan was for Jack and Kami to be squarely the anti-Felix squad.
I believe in our captain. He has this.
Yeah. You got this, Captain? Quick grab at the beginning of the match already.
Quick grab at the beginning of the match.
Oh my god, the grab!
I hate to say this is not net dependent.
Yeah, Felix was landing some disgusting grabs on Dango on the 4-bar connection. It was actually so... It was excruciating to watch and play against.
So,
Another grab.
we've discovered new grab science, is that what I'm hearing?
We discovered the Namekians are even better than we previously thought, yeah.
Check managing to step vanish out of the way before getting caught in another one of Felix's grabs. I was fascinated by his choice of running the female earthing on here, but with the glass-centered skills that he has at his disposal, as well as the female earthing grab follow-ups, yeah, I guess the reason was clear enough to see why.
Yeah, Felix pressured by the overwhelming damage that's coming from Jack right now, but Jack doesn't have a 2D gen Super Soul, and has to really focus hard on those perfect blocks to really get a good opportunity to dish out that damage. Throw spins in place a little bit, taunting Felix as he gets grabbed in return.
Worth noting that while Jack's Super Soul is very potent, is at all, I believe that's Beast Gohan's, it also doesn't do him many favors when it comes to key generation.
Yeah, it's one of those souls where you want your key to come mostly from the perfect blocks that you're gonna getting for the soul while getting stacks anyway. Bruno was running it to decent effectiveness in a previous OT or UTQ, and I believe that's where Jack got inspired from.
Hit by the Shadow Crusher, and grabbed on
the grab.
near Oki. I guess post Oki. Oh my gosh.
Another grab.
This grab doing numbers.
I know it's a weird comparison to make, but between Felix's Namekian and Creamy's Male Majin, I'm routinely surprised by how much damage they can do in a bit, in like a pinch. I
Oh
suppose.
yeah. Yeah, courtesy of level 140, Namekians and Male Majins, they have never really struggled for damage, but now they are not only tanks, but they are DPS machines.
Also worth noting that Jack has an armor limit burst, which will not do him any favors.
Yeah,
in the Cell situation.
It would help if Felix was trying to play the stamina game, but he clearly is not. He's just content to grab and put exceedingly an exceeding amount of pressure here onto Jack. And yeah, that's one more life down for Universe 6. Score now is 3 lives on the side of Universe 6 to 2 lives on the side of Universe 7. Felix showing his captain for a reason.
They choose to get right back into it. The 15 seconds, however long it took between matches, doesn't give you a whole lot of time to come up with express counters against your opponent. So let's see
Absolutely not.
how well Jack's going to be able to adapt here, and perhaps same as Felix, you know, anticipating what Jack might change up. So far, it seems like the prior game plan is working swimmingly.
Oh my god.
Namekian jump attacks followed by grabs.
Yeah, that's one of the advantages we were thinking about. Even as like UTQ2 was rolling around, I was thinking like, I got the opportunity to practice versus Felix regardless of like, even if I would be qualifying for Universe 6 instead. And the main thing that I noticed is that no one else really plays like this, so it's really hard to get any kind of practice against. Jack said he managed to copy Felix's build pretty much verbatim in practice with Universe 6, but the playstyle is something that is very hard to manage.
Potential Unleash is active for Felix.
He's going to be taking reduced damage, which is very important, as Jack is still a DPS machine right now. Oh, he's gonna get broken, perhaps.
Not even.
Oh, Jack has to finish off the combo. Okay, not interested in breaking Felix, as Felix just tumbles to the ground. Those darkness rushes, or not darkness rushes, shadow crushers, are just putting in so much work.
gosh!
They go behind.
Yeah, I thought my eyes were deceiving me.
Captain!
Oh!
Oh
I shouldn't
my
be this excited. I shouldn't be
God.
this. That's.
Another grab.
I mean, rules will change next year, but in the moment,
Oh my goodness. Felix takes another life. It's Captain versus Captain.
the count is 2-2.
2-2. All aboard the train as we head into the final set of the tournament. The final set of the season. Kami versus Felix. Let's get Kami in here.
Kami has been invited.
Yeah, and get rid of Jack. Alright. Now we wait on Felix versus Kami. Still waiting on Kami.
Who is running
As
his
in he's-
quintessential male Saiyan, I believe.
Yeah, and nothing too out of the ordinary. He's fun fact, Kami, almost every tourney that he joins, he equips an illegal QQ bang by accident, and this time it was no difference. We had to have him resubmit his screenshots because he had a plus 25 minus 2 QQ bang. But yeah, he's bringing Mel Saiyan with Evil Whirlwind, Soaring Fist, Handy Cannon, Super After Image, Justice Combination, Remote Serious Bomb, Future Super Saiyan, Rolling Bullet. And the Super Soul is something deadly is about to happen. So let's see what the plan is here for Kami as we head into Captain versus Captain.
The Namekian is jumping, but
Indeed.
Oh, this neutral game from Kami is impressive.
It really is. Kami is one of the best neutral players in this game.
and I can
supposedly,
only
like-
just imagine like how valuable like his personal neutral training has been to the rest of Universe 7. I mean Universe 6.
Oh yeah, Universe 6. Yeah, absolutely.
It's two numbers. How do I keep messing it up?
Oh. The hidden Namekian grab follow-up?
Yeah, probably only possible in niche scenarios, but it's a little funky. Oh my god, Kami's stamina's bleeding all over the place. Still not able to get Felix out of dark green. Evil Whirlwind. Something that is about to happen. Finally, some pressure here as he punishes the Pro Flash. Felix just stays around that key margin, content to just spend just enough key with that Shadow Crusher.
Something definitely about to happen.
Oh, indeed it is, as he gets kicked in the face from the Evil Whirlwind. Goes for another ×4. Neither gets punished by Kami. Health situation looking pretty even, but Felix had a higher total health, I believe, so Kami's advantage in case of timeout, but we know this is not going to time out anytime soon.
Whoa.
I know, these evil whirlwinds, these pro flashes are at war.
Oh, Felix could have blocked that evil whirlwind, I believe, but not necessary. Kami proving evil whirlwind still plenty good whenever you can score it, and Felix letting himself get knocked back by the light heavy scores a very strong.
What?
Whoa, my goodness! This is like a minor rollback there on the Soaring Fist, but still took the damage Kami did, and now goes for a Soaring Fist of his own, trying to get the loop, gets punished by a Pro Flash. Perfect lost another Pro Flash.
Akami does have a health burst here, which could be valuable in counteracting
Eats
Felix's
his stamina.
damage.
Oh my god, and catches him.
And he predicts it! But it's not over yet.
It's so good!
Oh, he goes for
It's
the
so
remote serious
good!
bomb. It was such a dangerous thing to do throughout this entire year. Remote serious bomb has been so dangerous.
Indeed, indeed it has. And Felix takes one of Kami's lives. 2 lives on the board, but no one can take down this ancient Namekian of his. Shades of Universal Tournament 2021. Felix was just unstoppable on this Namekian. It took Corny it took Corny so much effort to even get through one of those lives. And Kami, his prospects are not looking good right now. 2-1 right now. 1 life left for Universe 6, and the Universal Tournament might just be over very, very soon. Flashing my light gets grabbed.
I mean, nailing some nice neutral wins with the help of Handy Cannon, but is appearing to be a little bit less confident on comboing immediately after.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh man, giving space to breathe just allows Felix to go for his PU.
Yeah, and scores another very nice grab. Something deadly is about to happen. Finally activates as Kami gets Felix into a combo, so no opportunity to spend key from the side of Felix. This could be proving to be a great opportunity for Kami to really get some progress here in this match. He's regaining health and Felix is steadily losing it. Very nice perfect blocking passing there. Finally deactivates the slow, but barely. Another very nice perfect block. Evil Whirlwind almost gets punished, but not quite.
Blistering, cascading, I suppose, competing waves of attacks being thrown out by both team captains of the Universal Tournament.
Indeed, oh, but the Evil Whirlwind was going to make so much progress there for Kami. Not much stamina to his name is Felix right now. He jumps the Handy Cannon, jumps every attack coming his way, but forced to vanish. Jumping and vanishing is the same button. Maybe he didn't even mean to, but gets tagged by some stray hit.
With his health low, but his stamina even lower, I think it's time for Namekian % to do its job to get all that stamina back.
Yeah, it's very likely the case here. Vanishes the Evil Whirlwind, does not go into the Namekian %. Still gets a clash there. Gets punished finally for the Shadow Crusher, but not enough as he scores his own combo in retaliation. And the Pro Flash catches Kami during movement. Oh my god. And even though you have the health lead, if you're Kami, you're feeling the pressure right now.
I can't believe he's able to get these jumps off and it's still able to get some nice stamina regeneration.
I know. Jumping is so crazy. Goes for the
Nice.
neutral. Neutral evil woman.
I believe Felix is able to get out of that by a very quick step banish backward, followed by an attack to get back in range.
Yeah. Kami trying to leverage his health advantage right now versus Felix. Felix still on relatively low stamina. Oh, if I'm Kami, I'm risking the perfect block for one of those. You can't really punish it otherwise. It has iframes all the way through.
Kami hiking up his aggression.
Yeah, he knows, if he smells blood in the water, he knows he can't give Felix an opportunity to regain stamina.
Also jump. I mean, I know that jump is so safe, but still. In order to get out of that
goes
situation.
For the burst. Oh, the grab, holy.
Grabbed out of the evil whirlwind.
Another grab. The raw evil whirlwind does not connect. It's just not protected by any sort of iframes or anything like that. Something that is about to happen though. Felix needs to spend some key pronto, and he does it the best way possible.
Scenario for Universe 6. Now it's competing against Namekian percent, and there's no other escape. The burst is spent.
Yeah, the health burst already up. Hey, Kami really needs to deliver some fantastic damage, and he's trying his best to do so. Something else is about to happen, getting him some very nice health regen.
Tagged by the dashing H, followed by the Pearl Flash.
Oh my god, this could be it.
It almost hurts to watch. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goes for the... Just this combination does not get it. Felix will be part of the champion of the universe that gets the champion title. Universe 7 will be victorious.
Absurd 6-win streak.
Yeah, it's honestly one of the best winning streaks the captain has had on the winning side so far. It's phenomenal. In the end, despite the valiant efforts of Universe 6, and holy, these guys have practiced their hearts out. They played a fantastic game, but Universe 7 will remain the champion for another consecutive year.
With a final score of 0-2.
0-2. Felix, unsurmountable defense, unsurmountable Namekian. That was phenomenal.
Truly, besides, of course, that streak, the real MVPs throughout this tournament, in my opinion, were just like the incredible Zeno and Creamy with their very amazing showcases of their respective characters. It was a blast watching them play. It was a blast watching everyone play. All
right.
I know that this was just like a really nice culmination of everything everyone was working towards this tournament season.
Captain Felix is here to give his thoughts. Kami can also join if he's interested in the interview.
Oh man, my heart is still racing.
that was quite the performance. What was going through your head during those matches, Felix?
Between the matches, I was thinking about. Well, I went from opponent to opponent. Oh, Kami. It's okay.
I did not expect that, to be honest.
Ah, God, that last one was close, wasn't it?
It was pretty close. I don't know what else I could have done to really.
Honestly, when the Super Soul activated for the last time, something deadly is about to happen. I thought he might genuinely manage to get the health lead over Felix there, and it was very close.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
super
sure
cool.
I'm not sure that Super Soul was the one, considering I didn't have an auto key regen cell, you know, Kami.
No, it did not go as I planned.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun. It was fun to watch. I enjoyed watching all the fights.
Yeah. No, Universe 6 put in a monster effort. Creamy Creamy's build was very difficult to go up against, and Zeno, this has to be his strongest performance ever in an
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get knocked out by fucking Zeno as soon as I joined.
Yeah, he got close too. The roach mode, bro. You can't. I wasn't. None of us over at Universe 7 were expecting to see the Majin Buu pick, and that it just kept working. It was so difficult to approach.
Right. Ah, wow. What a fantastic tournament. What a fantastic season.
Yeah,
You know, every
absolutely.
year just feels like it's so much better than the last, you know?
I know, and hopefully it will keep getting even better. This UT was a blast. We had some unforeseen circumstances. I wish it could have ended up being 5v5, but I'm just happy we got to see all the efforts everyone put in and showcased here. It was so nice to just to be able to play with everyone.
Yeah, God, thank you so much to everyone on Universe 7 helping me practice this week. There's no way I would have been as comfortable with Namekian grabs if it weren't for training
Oh yeah,
this week.
for the war crimes you committed against Tango on a 4-bar connection.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much to my entire team. Don't sweat your losses. This was a team effort.
Absolutely.
You guys want the invite to the Universe 6 server?
Oh yeah. Let's
Yeah,
exchange invites for sure.
And
All right.
my favorite gesture, getting to see everyone's chat logs.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Oh my gosh,
here,
you will be able to see the
again.
Universe 7 juice.
Yeah. So any closing words from either captain?
Thank you everyone who participates in these tournaments for an amazing tournament season. You know, these always make for great Sundays. And
Absolutely.
yeah, thank you very much to Cyclone Multi hosting. What a great time.
What about you, Kami?
You know, like Felix said, thank you Multi and Psycheer. I'm really glad I got to watch all 8 members, unfortunately not 10, really play themselves. I mean, they played themselves to the best, and it was very exciting to watch. I had a really fun tournament.
Yeah. Everyone here really loves Universe. We have our gripes with it. We get salty. We get upset at how matches go. But in the end, we're all here just joining together to have a lot of fun with this game. This is 8 years of Xenoverse. Finally turned 8 in 2 days ago. It was the anniversary for Xenoverse 2, and we hope this tournament specifically to commemorate that. Another year of Xenoverse, and I hope we can keep going for many more because this game is a blast, and I really enjoy seeing everyone play in it.
I cannot agree more.
All right, so that is it. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you, everyone who participated. This is the end of our tournament season, but next week we have a very special event. It's posted in the special announcement channel in the server, so keep an eye out for that. Just you can sign up already. It's gonna be a blast, and we're gonna be able to show how fun Xenoverse is to a whole different crowd of people, hopefully. So yeah, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Multi, for streaming, and we hope to see you next year, where we'll find out which team is the greatest in the universe. But this year, it's Universe 7 again, baby.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you all for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.